Good evening, I'm Rodney Dunigan. We're working on a number of developing stories tonight, including a major effort underway this weekend to get the COVID vaccine to more people across the state. Governor Mike DeWine front and center in that push, why he says this is a step forward in the path back to normal. Tonight, as those numbers continue to drop, Governor Mike DeWine is leading a major push to make sure more people can get the COVID vaccine. In fact, he was front and center at a major event today. Kaylee Gunderson has the very latest. All right, turning to the forecast, temps dipping into the 30s tonight, but things are shaping up for a nice Sunday fun day. Caroline Cohen breaking it all down for us tonight. What do you say, Caroline? All new tonight, a Columbus pastor calling on the community to come together tonight, holding a candlelight vigil to remember the victims of violence across the city and to push for unity. A local community group is calling for answers following the death of an inmate who died behind bars. Supporters of the family speaking out following services for him today at East Lawn Cemetery. The rise in shootings across the city is a major concern for families already dealing with the loss of a loved one due to violence. This afternoon, gathering to speak out, calling for peace, hoping to save lives. A Southside community stepping up in a big way to make a difference. A group gathering today to clean up their streets and make things just a bit safer. Jesse Starkey has the full story. First tonight, a story directly impacting you and your family. President Joe Biden speaking in the Rose Garden this afternoon, breaking down the latest COVID relief plan. We've got the very latest tonight from D.C.
Washington.
All new tonight, the state of Michigan announcing that all adults in their state will be eligible for the COVID vaccine starting on April 5th. The state of Ohio hopes to get the vaccine to more people across the state pretty soon as well. Senior political reporter Jeff Reddick digging deeper into that issue tonight. All right, thank you, Jeff. And now to a story you will only see right here on Good Evening Columbus. Tonight, we're getting a special look inside a new facility designed to help people during the most difficult moments of their lives. Haley Nelson got a behind-the-scenes look at the new Franklin County Family Protection Center. And Haley, break down how this all works. Kids who are actually too young to drive. Now, this all went down near Bexley. Tonight, he's speaking out, hoping to send a major warning to others. Steve Levine has the full story. Tonight, we're getting new video of that deadly high-speed chase from last week along 270. That chase ending in a shootout on the highway. Countless people were in danger. Jesse Starkey taking a closer look at what happened before those shots were fired. New tonight, the CDC providing some pretty important information tonight for nursing homes and assisted living facilities. Families getting one step closer to seeing their loved ones in person. Liz Bonus has the full story. Tonight, as more people get the vaccine and COVID numbers continue to drop, we can expect to see less restrictions as well. For the past few weeks now, fans have been allowed inside CBJ games at Nationwide Arena, and local businesses are getting a positive impact. Alexis Moberger live downtown for us tonight with that side of the story. Alexis.
Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Alexis Moberger, live downtown for us tonight. And happening this week, a number of local school districts officially heading back to the classroom, and safety will be the main focus. Jesse Starkey with a closer look tonight at exactly how they're getting ready. All right, turning now to the forecast. We've had a pretty nice weekend, as you saw, but get ready for a bit of change to start the week. Caroline Cohen tracking it all for us tonight. What do you say, Caroline? Developing tonight, the city of Columbus giving a bit of a lifeline to local restaurants. As the weather warms up, businesses are once again allowed to have outdoor dining. Maria Durant breaking it all down for us tonight. All right, Caroline, this is the only time that I can break out my only athletic talent.
Let's see it.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
You like that. You like that. Okay, so
Look
we're talking about the big game tonight. OSU, University of Illinois. Obviously, you know, I'm going for the Buckeyes. Got to go for the Bucks. But you and my wife, both grads of U of I, and you guys are going to be insufferable tonight.
We got the tweets going. Jackie and I have our whole ILLINI going back and forth. I respect your right to have wanted OSU, and I also respect your poor choice.
Yes.
In that.
I'll tell you what, though. That game, my heart is literally still pounding. Went down to overtime. It was back and forth. It was so close. So, you know, OSU fans out there can't complain. It was a great game. And now we have to go to the NCAA tournament. So, you know, maybe things can change up there. Exactly.
And it was a great game. Whoever it came down to, not due to lack of effort, both teams great. So very exciting here. We are a studio divided. You're a house divided.
This is true. This is true. But on to the weather. For those folks who were inside watching the game tonight, now they can get out because they only have a few hours before things take somewhat of a turn.
Well, we did.
Literally within hours of the story airing last week, we were contacted by people and businesses across the country that wanted to help. Tonight, Patricia West is one step closer to being able to finally hear clearly.
I'm astounded.
I'm taken back, because I never realized there are so many great people out there.
West certainly thankful, surprised so many willing to get her out of a tough situation.
I'm relieved. Yes.
Just last week, we told you about the hearing aids she spent thousands on going bad. The equipment under warranty, but the company that could fix things going out of business.
It kind of broke my heart. Like I had mentioned, she looked like a very sweet lady. She kind of got into a situation she wasn't expecting.
Travis Clark of Ears Link Hearing Care in Reynoldsburg, one of those who wanted to lend a helping hand.
I just felt it was best for me to reach out and see what I could do to try to put a smile back on her face.
Not only is Clark providing an updated hearing test, but new hearing aids as well. And get this, all of it free of charge.
She was so appreciative, and we had a great conversation. It was very rewarding and very kind of heartwarming.
I can't wait. I'm excited about it.
We are certainly glad Patricia is getting some needed help tonight, but our work is far from over. She spent $3 grand on those hearing aids that don't work, and of course will continue to fight to get her money back as well. Rodney Dunigan, 6 on your side. Well, Stacia, you know, he's not in trouble tonight. It turns out once word got out about this, the guy actually came into the police department and officers were able to sort all of this out. It turns out that the kids in that particular incident were not in any sort of danger. However, investigators are investigating and looking into 2 separate incidents that also happened just this week. A community on guard tonight. Neighbors watching out for neighbors.
I'm very good friends with the kids in this neighborhood, and I want them to be protected.
The concern real after Dublin police sent out this alert. In the past week, a few different reports of kids being approached by an adult. Investigators don't know the intent. Here's a breakdown of where this all happened. Sunday evening along Berkshire Court, 3 kids say a man approached them, took their pic, and said he was going to post it on social media. That situation was cleared up today. But police say on Monday near Tane Drive, a guy took a picture of a child on a bike. Then on Tuesday, a man tried to get the attention of a youngster walking near Avery and Muirfield Drive. Local police urging people in this area to be on watch.
I will do everything that I can on my part to keep my eye out.
Tonight, officers on the lookout, parents keeping their kids close. And of course, the good thing to report tonight, those other 2 incidents on Monday and Tuesday, no kids were harmed, so that is something good to report. And police are urging parents in this area to simply keep a watch out for themselves as well as their children. For now, reporting live in Dublin, Rodney Dunigan, ABC 6 News. Developing tonight, this summer is expected to be a lot different from last year when it comes to travel. After a down year, airports across the country are set to be pretty busy, and the TSA is gearing up to beef up staffing to deal with that load, including right here in Columbus. From lines at the airport to packed beaches, people across the country eager to travel once again.
There's already 5 days this month have topped 1 million individuals going through our checkpoints.
The TSA expects an uptick in travel as more people get COVID shots, so the agency trying to beef up its staffing, looking to hire at 430 airports across the country, including John Glenn International. 40 full and part-time positions up for grabs. As more people get the vaccine, the CDC is expected to update guidelines on travel. Some, though, still a bit hesitant.
No, not this year. I will not travel until 2022. I've had the vaccine. That's beautiful. It's wonderful. But we don't have enough people in the country vaccinated for me to travel.
But the TSA making sure they're fully staffed for those who are willing to take to the skies. Okay, get this. The starting pay for these jobs, just over $17 an hour. There's also the possibility of a signing bonus as well. For more information, simply head on over to our website. That's abc6onyourside.com.